Hello, guys. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hopefully, you're all enjoying the season. And here I am back with another speaker video. So, this is a Quam 8C10FECO ceiling speaker. Now, this unit is a coaxial driver, um, and it has this Quam BR8W grill. Now, these two are separate. These were separate units. They're not one entirely, but I made one entirely just for the sake of it. Now, this grill here is actually a Radio Shack grill. Well, it was made for Radio Shack, as you can see here. But it's technically still a Quam, either ways, as you can see by design. And this replaced that Quam BR8WS ceiling speaker grill that I had before. I don't have it anymore, but I do have the driver. It's just that the grill got damaged. It got severely bent up, so I had to get rid of it. But yeah, here it is. And you might kind of see that coaxial driver in there somewhat. Might take this apart and show you what it actually looks like. And here's your driver. Not your typical coaxial speaker, but yeah, this is pretty much how this is pretty much what Quam offers. So technically it's an 8C10 packs, but what they did with it is that they made this retainer here, and they built another retainer, and it's screwed on from the back. And another thing they did with it is that they made these connections by pretty much connecting these wires to the voice coil itself. But they made these connections right here, so that way if anything goes wrong with the tweeter, you can just take this out and replace it. You don't have to really dig into it or do any sort of stuff with it. And that is actually quite a reasonable build. Now, here's the back of it. And I think this is from the early 2000s. I'm not sure what this day code implies, but I might suggest it's from 2002. And one of the reasons is because, this is pretty much what the Quam drivers looked back then. Not 100% sure on that. But if any of you guys can tell me if I'm correct, then I would gladly appreciate it. But yeah, the later versions, which is from 2008 and onwards, the color was white, and then it would have the sound decision, but in blue. And even newer models will have a QR code right here for the instruction manuals to install the speaker, which is quite interesting. But yeah, this is probably an early 2000s model at best. Now back to the installation of the. Now I'm going to install this speaker again and show you the audio. And here we have it installed in a cardboard box. So let's start with the audio. The treble on this is actually amazing. Yeah. That actually sounds very good. But yeah, very impressive. Now I don't remember ever hearing I don't know exactly where these 8C10FECOs are installed in, but I don't think I've ever heard one of these in the store. The most I've heard are the C5s or C10s, but yeah, that's pretty much most. And the bass is actually amazing too. Now, there's not much reflexing going on there because I didn't have the bass all the way up like in the short video, but yeah. In that video, the bass is actually amazing too. cut to in. So yeah, there's your music right there, and yeah, that's your full overview of the Quam 8C10FECO.